Hello there guys, it's Lewis and I'm back with some Prison Architect. We're in Alpha 3 now, we've had an update, but I've decided not to use the features from the update, which is like a fog of war system where your point of view is basically sort of disrupted by how to describe it, by a fog basically, and you need only guards can see what's going on in that area, and I don't really want to do that because it doesn't make for good viewing for you guys because everything's covered up. Okay, so I'm going to build what I consider to be the perfect prison, I guess. I'm kind of going to just do... I don't think I have enough to do this. Right. I want to build a really big, just a big old thing. So we'll have that, sod it, and that, why not? I want to do it maybe 45 by 45. So I've got a design in front of me from someone on Reddit called Moldy Redditor. Not sure if he's decided to watch this or not, but if he has, hello. Thank you very much for the design because it's really helped. So we need a little entrance on here. Let's go to here. Let's get rid of this bit. Extend it that way. Ooh, materials, and on the floor let's have some paving stones, shall we? There we are. And in objects we want jail door large. Stick that there. So I've set it so that I don't get prisoners until I have the capacity for them, which is good because that's how I like to play. I need to wait for these guys to finish this before we can really do anything else. I suppose it would be a nice idea to have, oops, maybe some kind of fence along here. Just to keep everything nice and secure. Apparently I've made this an office down here. Okay, so a lot of you say things like, oh, he hasn't noticed that person is dead. Likelihood is I have noticed that person's dead, but unfortunately, due to money and lack of morgue, there's not a hell of a lot I can do about said dead person. Obviously there's no dead people here yet because our prison isn't even built, but when that is the case, I probably have noticed. I just don't say because there's nothing I can do. Okay. So I'm not really entirely sure quite how exactly I want to follow this, because I don't want to put in a... I know I need to build a holding cell for the sake of this, but I don't really want to ever, because it increases my prisoner capacity to a point that I don't need. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be cheeky, and I'm going to put some grass down. Just to make everything here pretty. Let's cancel these, cancel this, and these can be paving stones either side. Fantastic. Where should I put my utilities? Because what he hasn't included in the picture I've been sent is where his utilities are. Which is unusual, because you need power for a prison, son. Who knows? One thing he did do though is build another building up here that will house our offices. This is an office building up here. So CCTV stuff. So this is the new. Alright, so the CCTV stuff is new, and I guess so that's all good. I guess we can have a jail door here, and then we can put our utilities up here, just like that. Perfect, absolute perfection. So this should be done soon, we hope. It's quite a big, ambitious project. I should really hire some more workers, but I don't really want to. Okay, so one thing a lot of people are shouting at me to do is this. Oh, it's lagging my game a lot. Come on, you can do it. Is it going to crash or is it going to let me have it? Oh, he's got to paint the whole thing. Oh, good. Okay, so what a workshop does apparently is just give you money with no real consequence or anything to put inside. So it's a good idea to put a big one in, because the bigger it is, the more you get. Although it takes a long time to draw in, apparently, according to this. I suppose when you build rooms on a small scale, you don't really notice because it goes quite quickly, but when it's big, oh, it's big. 5 frames a second, if anyone's curious. Oh, they really need to sort this out. That shouldn't be that graphically intensive at all. I think it's speeding up. Close that, might help, maybe. Let's read the CEO's letter while we're here, get that out of the way. Thank you, CEO. Yeah, it's getting faster for sure. I've gone up to 8 frames. Here we go. 9, 10. Oh my god, this is insane. And the noise and sound effects as well. Come on. Nearly there now. Hooray! So now we have a workshop the size of Texas. Hopefully these guys will go and do that. So now let's look at the design I've been given by Mouldy Redditor. I should also really look for the piece of paper where I wrote down the suggestions from you guys. Pretty sure it's down here somewhere, in amongst my things and bits and bobs. Look how professional I am, just like looking for stuff. Alright, here it is. Cool. So a lot of lights are being delivered on screen now, if I presume you're all watching that. So, let's see here. If we go to materials and brick wall, it's like 1, I guess. Kind of like that. I'll leave a 1 gap there and then we can put the door wherever we want, can't we? Let's get electricity cable running straight into the building. So maybe I need prisoners for the whole workshop thing to actually work. Sure. Oh, this is built now as well. So let's divide this up as best we can. Rooms, offices. How big does an office need to be? 4 by 4. I didn't plan that very well, did I? That's probably plenty of room for an office. Probably. don't actually think it needs to be like too detailed. It doesn't even really need doors, does it? Let's face it. But it does need light. So let's get some stuff going up there. We also need one more electric cable there for cabling reasons. So this big one here is going to be our canteen. So quite cleverly as well, he's built the kitchen down here with maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4 gap. I guess that's massive for the kitchen, isn't it? I think this is going to need a couple of capacitors. Because otherwise we're going to run out of power. So in here we can set this canteen. Good stuff. Capacitors are all in place except for one, but that's fine. Ah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, utilities. Let's bring the electric cable down. Across this back wall because that's like where our cookers will be if this is the canteen. I do have a reason at the kitchen. Sorry, I do have a reason for putting the kitchen so far. Why is there logs? Grass turf. Oh, that's fair. I don't really need any more grass turf, but all right, whatever you say. Considerable amount of money being spent here. Okay, so the bulk of the prison is these sort of gonna have like a cell block here, I guess. This is like 2. And then a wall. So it needs to be like a multiple of 3, doesn't it? So I guess 30 is a good one. 30 is a multiple of 3, I'm sure. Unless I've been lied to all my life. I'm not sure we got above that if that's 30. Oh yeah, that's perfect, I think. And then they're like, what? 3 across, so that's the cell wall, that's the cell and the cell wall, so that's like a cell block. Do we have enough room for another? Cell, wall, cell. I guess we could have this as an extra wide corridor. It's entirely within the realm of possibility that I've made this wrong. Wouldn't that be some shit? No, it looks about right to me so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open one cell block. I'll build 2 now, but I'll designate one lot of cells at... Oh no, I have gone wrong. I've gone wrong. Stop the presses! Hold on. Demolish all this. It does kind of work out in my favour though. I just hope they'd hurry up and, you know, build what I want them to build over here. So what do we need in the canteen? A serving table, basically. So we've got serving table wherever. I always lose it. Let's have them like that, shall we? I think I made the canteen too wide. Alright, okay, now that should actually demolish, right? Yeah, there we go, perfect. So paving stones over that when it's actually done. Because it's ugly, son. So paving stones on that, please. Oh no, I did grass instead. And then paving stones, and then paving stones. Spending a little bit too much money on paving stones here. And then just a wall down there. And now this should all be correct. If my calculations are correct, that is. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're getting there. Getting there time-wise. Let's put in these walls. So this series, this is not a new one. It's coming off the end of my last one, but my last Prison Architect one. But I am aiming to make the perfect prison. So if anyone has any ideas, anyone's good at Prison Architect, leave me a comment. I've also got a Facebook page now. You can go to my channel page, and that's linked in the header and stuff. I really appreciate that. And maybe tell your friends, share the video, like the video, subscribe if you're new, because, you know, I always love new people coming in and saying hello. Don't be afraid to say hi in the comments. I usually pretty much most of the time can respond. Sometimes don't get the chance. Okay, I've screwed up, but that's... Oh, but guys, why me? Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Watch me. I'm gonna do it my way, son. Okay, so on the next episode, we'll get some more construction done. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!